The concept of the American dream is one that emphasizes prosperity, success, the pursuit of happiness, and in this case, entertainment. Our show focuses on home ownership, community, lifestyles, and success stories from across the country. The national story this week focuses on the city where it all started, our very own San Diego. I'm your host, Toneshia Watkins, and welcome to the American Dream.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
Our first segment is brought to you by a professional in your city. Let's hear what they have to share.
What a beautiful place, man.
Come on
Nice
in.
to pull up to a private community.
How about this, huh?
Some air conditioning, huh?
Still hot out there. Wow, check this place out.
Hey guys,
What's up, superstar?
welcome
Erika.
home.
What a nice spot.
This is beautiful.
Isn't it? Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite homes to show.
You aren't kidding about having a big open floor plan, huh?
Right? Isn't it gorgeous?
Wow, this is beautiful. And the view to outside.
You have to say straight shot to the water.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
So Erika, tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell the American Dream who you are and the fact that you do sell a lot of luxury waterfront properties.
Yeah, so Florida Luxurious Properties, we've been open for 5 years now, and our total focus is luxury waterfront in Fort Lauderdale. It's what we're famous for. You know, we're nicknamed the Venice of America. So the beauty of this house, as you can see, you've got the beautiful high ceilings, tons of windows and doorways, all focused on one thing, which is beautiful Middle River.
It really is beautiful. And so, Middle River, tell me a little bit about this area.
Yeah, so this area is popular mainly because we're one of the top elementary school districts here in Broward County and in the state. So a lot of families want to come here for that, but we're surrounded by canals. So those that love the boat life that are primarily here in Fort Lauderdale, they choose to live here because you can hop on your boat and go to dinner, or go to breakfast, and it's beautiful.
Kind of cover everything in this case, right?
Yeah.
So I love that.
So this is one of my favorite houses to show because it's one of 7 awards that Terry has won as a luxury developer here in Fort Lauderdale. It's very easy, and then obviously you can see as you come in, the whole goal is the water.
Terry will come in a few minutes on the boat. You guys sit and chat a little bit. We go handle some business. I'll be back in, and then we're gonna go to, I know me and Terry, we're gonna go to lunch and talk about some of his new projects coming up.
Okay, perfect. Then Erika, why don't you show me around while Glenn does what he's got to do,
Yeah.
and we'll catch up with him later.
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, Glenn.
Talk to you soon.
Hey, Terry.
How you guys doing?
Good.
Right.
So, Terry
Justin Bush.
Paterson.
Terry
Pleasure.
Patterson.
Hi.
How
are you?
Good to
Welcome
see you.
home.
Good to see
Wow,
you.
beautiful home and a beautiful day.
That it is, but it's a little hot out here. Let's go inside and
Love that. Absolutely.
have a chat.
Terry, so Erika tells me that you're an award-winning builder here in Fort Lauderdale with a primary focus with waterfront, of course. Tell us a little bit more about that.
My company, Paterson Project Management, has won 7 awards from the City of Fort Lauderdale, Community Appearance Awards for many different categories, from urban environmental design to best 10,000 square foot house. We have a lot of homes that we're building primarily on Las Olas area, the Sunrise Key area, Coral Ridge area. We also build in Lighthouse Point, up to Boca and Palm Beach. And we have a couple houses going on in Miami Beach right now. Quite a lot of houses, and then we have developments, 2 big developments underway. One is Sky 230, which is a 29-unit luxury townhouse development in Lauderdale by the Sea. That project is almost complete. Most of the units are finished and people living in them already. We're about to start a amazing development in Lighthouse Point at Lighthouse Point Yacht Club.
Yeah, we're ready to sell.
Well, you guys are going to have to invite us back out when you guys get a little further along in the project. We'd love to see more.
Sounds
Absolutely.
good.
I would love to show you guys.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Appreciate it.
Erika.
Thank you.
Oh, beautiful. How are you? How you been?
Perfect.
How's
Excellent.
everything, all right?
Excellent.
How'd it
Thank you.
go?
Great.
Sorry I had to jump out.
No, it's fine. Justin was wonderful.
Oh, he's awesome, right? You ready to go eat?
Ready to
Your
go
wife's
eat.
waiting on the boat, right?
Yeah, she is.
All right,
Let's
let's
go.
rock and roll.
The national story this week features our home city. But first, we hear from one more professional from your neighborhood. Let's check it out.
Welcome to American Dream TV Miami. I'm Justin Bush with Cardinal Financial. We are here in the prestigious Bal Harbor. Happened to owe our good friend Carlo DiPasquale a cup of coffee, so he and I are going to meet up at Bal Harbor Shops, and then he's going to show me an amazing unit he's got listed across the street at the Majestic Tower. Wow, private elevator, and like you mentioned, it literally is right across the street from Bal Harbor Shops.
Yep, welcome to Majestic Tower. This is a beautiful 2-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom plus den that has northeast views of the ocean.
You know what, the views are absolutely gorgeous, and you know, I kind of like what they've done with the furniture here. They've got the mid-mod Herman Miller Eames lounge chairs.
Actually, now that I mention it, the unit comes turnkey. It's actually fully furnished.
Oh, no kidding.
Let me show you the second bedroom.
All right, show me.
Now, being a split floor plan, the second bedroom is located on the right side of the apartment, and he has incredible ocean views.
Yeah, I mean, as you can see, you literally step right out on the balcony, and the views are to die for. You know, these views are absolutely great. You've got the city on this side, you have your direct ocean view on this.
Yeah, I mean, it's an incredible view, and also you have direct access to the beach. You have tennis courts, you have a pool, you have a basketball court, you have 24-hour security, beach service, everything that you can think of.
You know, and I really love the private Bal Harbor walking path. I used to go running through here quite often when I lived in the area, and for a beach community, it really doesn't get much safer than that. This is really nice.
Yeah, it's actually a beautiful kitchen. It's been redone last year. It's a Bosch kitchen. He has Miele appliances, black granite countertop and backsplash, LED lighting. Even the kitchen has a view of the ocean.
Oh, this is perfect.
And this is the master bedroom.
Wow, look at the size of this. It's great.
Yeah, it's a great room, and even this room has a direct access to the balcony and the ocean views. But come on, I want to show you the walk-in closet. It's a beautiful closet imported from Italy.
What the? Yeah. Carlo, what is this?
Yeah, I knew you were gonna notice this.
That is one big ass bug.
Yeah, it is. It's a great piece though. That reminds me of the time that I was in Africa doing a safari. I was actually in a tent and they told us to lock up the tent, zip it, and I forgot to do it. And when I realized that one of those was crawling on top of me was,
oh my gosh,
was too late. That wasn't pretty, trust me.
I would have freaked out.
That wasn't
wow,
pretty.
That's crazy.
But it's beautiful.
It's very cool.
It's a beautiful piece.
Yeah, it's very nice. So Carlo, how long have you had this property on the market?
It's actually been on the market for only a few weeks. and the asking price is 2.520.
Okay.
Yeah, and actually you can help me out with the financing.
You know, we actually have a product that's as little as 5% down on a jumbo condo in Miami Beach, which is not something that's been around forever. It's a really good product, and we've got plenty more of those.
That's great news.
All right. So, listen, good luck to you and your seller.
Thank you for coming.
Hey, my pleasure. Thanks for showing me around.
All right. Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed some local stories and learned something new. Up next, we're highlighting the city that we call home, San Diego. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss it.
A big part of the American dream is being part of your community and being able to take care of the people surrounding you.
We're burning it in America's finest city.
I'm excited to see San Diego in a way I've never seen it before.
This is incredible. What a beautiful little oasis in the middle of a city.
Imagine the sunset here, enjoying a cocktail, a good glass of wine.
So it's really about inviting the community in to do what we love, which is stay active, be happy, and live that active coastal lifestyle.
San Diego living lifestyle.
The architecture and the streets, it just has a good feeling.
It's just so much excitement in the air in San Diego, and it's so amazing to be a part of it.
Our first San Diego segment is brought to you by a power couple who, like me, originate from the East Coast, John and Melissa Steele.
Hey, we're John and Melissa Steele here with Team Steele San Diego Homes here in sunny San Diego, California.
And today we're out enjoying Balboa Park, one of our favorite parts of San Diego. And we're gonna be enjoying a food truck situation here in a little bit. Come check it out with us. We're gonna have a great day.
At over 1,200 acres, Balboa Park is one of San Diego's biggest attractions, and featuring not only open spaces, gardens, there's also tons of museums, art galleries, and of course the world famous San Diego Zoo.
Yeah, one of our favorite aspects of San Diego in general is Balboa Park. The very first day we were in San Diego ever, we were here for less than 24 hours, and we spent a good number of those hours here in this park, having a picnic, enjoying the museums, checking out a bunch of the park areas, and it was so outstanding. It was actually one of the deciding factors when we moved to San Diego.
Yeah.
We were thinking about Balboa Park and how much we loved the experience.
Yeah, it definitely lured us in and made us want to come back.
Yeah, so anybody thinking about moving, it's time. Come visit Balboa Park and check it out. And in this spot right here, located in front of the Botanical Gardens in Balboa Park, holds a special place in our hearts because this is where John proposed to me over 6 years ago.
For a pop the question, we had a little picnic here.
He got down on one knee, and as much as I wanted him to recreate it in this moment, he's refusing to.
So originally established in the 1800s, it was known as City Park back then. And San Diego was actually only the second city in the entire country to dedicate a large space for public use, second only to New York City's Central Park.
And Balboa Park is so large that it's almost double the size of Central Park.
Yeah, and while the park for the first few decades remained mostly empty, it was in 1915 during the Panama, California Exposition that San Diego hosted a World Fair, and all of these buildings that you see today were created and built for that fair.
And what's wild is that so much of what we see in Balboa, while it's beautiful and has such amazing structure, a lot of it is made of plaster. It wasn't made to be permanent here. It was part of the World's Fair. And what's amazing is that San Diego actually invested in revitalizing all of these structures to create Balboa Park for public use after the World's Fair because it was so enjoyed. So one of the coolest aspects of Balboa Park that I feel is how much care and love they truly put into maintaining their gardens. It is exceptional to see the roses blooming, the cactus gardens, the Japanese friendship garden, all each beautifully curated with so many hours spent on keeping it exceptional for every guest to enjoy.
with us originally relocating here from New York, one of the coolest things about San Diego for us was all of the really cool native plants that we never got to see back in New York where we used to live. Aside from it having, you know, the rose garden and the botanical garden and a lot of the more traditional gardens, it's really cool that they have this cactus garden with all of these really exotic plants. So aside from Balboa Park offering all of these attractions, it's also a host to a variety of events throughout the year that draw both locals and tourists alike.
Behind me, you can see that they are setting up for the Friday food truck extravaganza, where they set up over a dozen food trucks that appeal to traditional eaters, vegans, gluten-free. They have tons of options, and it's an amazing family-friendly gathering with live music, tons of amazing food. Are you ready to check this out?
Let's check it out.
Yeah.
So I don't know about you, but all this walking around the park has me pretty hungry. So we got some awesome tacos.
You're always
here.
hungry, but I'm ready to dig in. Let's see what we got here.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Up next is a story from a fantastic realtor based out of right here in San Diego. Let's hear from them now.
George Lorimer, how are you today?
Doing great, Molly.
So you are a San Diego native.
Yes.
And also one of the top realtors here in San Diego who really does cover everywhere.
That's right.
I feel like you're bringing me to all the best places, and today
Yep.
you brought me to one of my favorite neighborhoods, Bankers Hill.
Bankers Hill. We've done a couple segments here with we rode the bikes, the scooters.
Yes, we did. I almost died on that one, but we made it.
And Barrio Star.
So Bankers Hill really is a really unique area in San
Yes.
Diego. Tell me some more about it.
So for those of us that maybe aren't super familiar with it, where it's located, it's between downtown San Diego and Hillcrest. It's right between the two on the hill, right on the west side of Balboa Park.
I think it's really important to say, too, that in Balboa Park, it's not just wildlife anymore. They also put in all the museums over there.
So many of
the
them.
zoos over there.
Yep.
So when you move to Bankers Hill, I mean, that's your backyard.
That is awesome. And then you're just a couple blocks from Little Italy, another one of our favorite places.
Oh, yum. The best restaurants that you brought me to, and that little market over there.
Right, and the downtown ballpark and all the night spots there.
So it really is a short bird or Uber ride to anywhere, but Bankers Hill, I mean, if you move here, you don't have to leave.
Right, and that's the thing too. So some of the people that buy here, and I'm very familiar with the area, our office is a couple blocks away, they like it because you don't have the hustle and bustle of downtown. The parking's not so hard. People can come visit you. You know, when you live downtown, people are like, you're downtown, the parking's gonna be a nightmare.
Always.
And so here, it's very walkable, it's less congestion, and it's really easy to go both to Hillcrest, to downtown, or anywhere on the freeway.
That's amazing. Okay, so today you brought me to a new location in Bankers Hill. Where are we at?
41 West, brand new condo project, just released. You can see the views behind us, Molly. Best views. So what we're going to do today is we'll look at all these beautiful finishes, including these nano doors. So indoor, outdoor living space. You add tons of extra square footage to your condo. And then also we'll have views looking towards the park and views looking west and views looking south.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so the finishes in this place, we have, I see, you know, the hardwood floors and everything that are amazing, very good quality.
Yeah, and I mean, it has the most contemporary kitchen, the floor-to-ceiling windows.
Oh my gosh, that's a huge thing. And one of my favorites, I mean, not right now, but one of my favorite things is the wine fridge in there.
Yeah, is that wine fridge huge? How many bottles do you think you can store there?
I mean, we could start counting if you want, but I think that would make a boring segment. But I love how many you can fit in there. And then I also love that all of the drawers are easy pull and they're easy close.
It's super high quality, everything. And actually the patios are big enough to do stuff. You can see right here the patios we're on. We have the wraparound patio. We have some of the other patios. Room for sitting, room for a cabaret patio table, just plenty of space.
Well, and with the San Diego weather, you really need this indoor-outdoor living space, right? See, George, I know that this is an amazing view. This is incredible. But you have a couple other
Yes, I want to show you some different orientations. I want to show you some different views. Let's go take a look at them.
Let's go.
All right.
Wow, George, these views really are different from each apartment we've been in.
That's the California Tower in Balboa Park, which was started for the California Exposition, 1915, 1916.
Some real serious history here down in Bankers Hill.
Yeah, absolutely. And here's the view I wanted to show you. And then the other great thing, like we were talking inside, a lot of people have a second home here. Or they have to sell a house because these are luxury properties.
These are very nice properties.
So the great news is they qualify for our guaranteed sale program.
What is that?
Well, we give you a cash offer on your home so you can go buy the next one.
That's really cool, especially when it's something like this, brand new construction. I can't believe that qualifies for it.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, George, I am so impressed with each of these apartments that we've seen. The views are incredible and truly something that I've never seen before.
Yeah, awesome.
So thanks for having me out in Bankers Hill at 41 West today.
Up next is a story from an amazing realtor. Let's hear from them now.
What I'm taking you to right now is a property sitting in the best location in Crown Point, 1734 La Playa. You can tell it's modern from the exterior. The design that I love is not what you can see from the street, but only the homeowners can see from inside. From the moment you walk into this entryway with the LED accent wall, you know this home is for entertaining. Only in a place like Pacific Beach with San Diego weather can you enjoy rooftop lounging all year long.
Our final San Diego story is from none other than the #1 Coldwell Banker agent in California, Melissa Tucci. Let's see what she's up to.
Hi.
How are you?
Great. This is like out of the page of a storybook.
I know, isn't
beautiful.
it? It's absolutely breathtaking.
This is fit for Melissa Tucci with this great entrance.
Well, we're in Ocean Beach, and this is the first time this home has been on the market. The owner actually bought this and built it himself, and so it was
Incredible.
vacant land. Yeah, it was built in 1998, and you could look around, just the quality of the details, you know, with the high ceilings and the open and bright lights and the wood floors and just
the staircase.
the grand staircase. And we haven't even seen one of the best parts. There's a beautiful library with fantastic views and of course rooftop decks. So it's pretty incredible.
Living in Ocean Beach is incredible, but I feel like you don't find anything like this in Ocean Beach, ever.
I completely agree. This property is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath. It's over 3,700 square feet. Plus it has a guest house and a 2-car garage, and it's on a 7,000 square foot lot. But that's not all. There's an opportunity to actually purchase this property with the neighbor and have it a total compound.
So more than just this grand entrance?
More than this.
Okay.
So much more. And you could see this beautiful dining room with the crown molding and the French doors leading to the outside, and you could still have your beautiful ocean view.
Imagine how impressive for holidays.
So now we're going into the kitchen, and you could see beautiful granite counters.
I could cook in this kitchen.
Absolutely. And it's fantastic. You have a fireplace, and remember I told you about that compound. So let me show you what I'm talking about. And we're right outside the main house in this beautiful compound. You could see right here, absolutely stunning architecture. And we're right next to the guest house right here, which is a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, its own entrance, own space. And then look over here, there's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. That's almost 1,500 square feet with a pool and a greenhouse covering, so an indoor pool, and its own 2-car garage. So you have a total of over 14,000 square feet of the whole lot. I mean, it's really a true compound. 2 properties combined together, and it's absolutely a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. This does not come available often.
Honestly, once in a lifetime. And if it's not for yourself, what a great investment, too.
Oh, absolutely. There's so many opportunities to rent this out, for someone if they're looking to do a 1031 exchange, for someone just if they want to live in the house and rent out the other rooms. So you have such a great opportunity. I'm just so excited to share this.
And not to mention, you can see the ocean from everywhere.
If you think that is a good view, follow me upstairs to the rooftop. Unbelievable. Let's go.
On top of our palace?
Yes. Pretty incredible, huh?
Oh my gosh, this is absolutely incredible. Melissa, this is breathtaking. There's no words. You can see it's all of the beach. It's incredible.
It's not even just what you're looking at. It's also behind you. You have the white waters. You have just never-ending ocean. This is why we live in San Diego.
Yes.
This is why we're in Ocean Beach right now. And so we are on the rooftop deck, which a unique feature to this is actually it's designed to play chess up here too. You really have the best of all worlds with this property.
Absolutely. And there's so much to do in Ocean Beach. I mean, this is like a map. You could just pick where you want to go from here.
I know. I mean, one of my favorite spots here in Ocean Beach is the Farmers Market, which is on Wednesdays from 4 to 8. And it's on Newport Avenue between Cable and Bacon. Another really amazing thing about Ocean Beach is the Sunset Cliffs, which is over 68 acres. And you could have weddings there, just photo shoots.
It's a pretty famous spot.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And you know what's just a hop, skip, and a jump away? Being the official Padres realtor.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we didn't quite make it to postseason. There's always next year. But as you know, at Petco, there's so many activities. Links coming up, there's Pedal for the Cause, so really just so many different things to look forward to in San Diego, at Petco, and just in general, and especially in Ocean Beach at this fantastic home.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for having me in your castle.
Thank you for coming.
We strive to bring you the best stories from across the country that embody the ideals of the American dream and hope you saw something new and entertaining. We would like to thank all of our viewers and our sponsors for helping us grow the show. We couldn't do this without your support. I'm your host, Toneshia Watkins. Thanks for watching.